So I'll start today's class with while loop statements in Python. Okay. So you can make a block of code, execute over and over again using while statement. You have a block of code, you want to repeat that code again and again. Then it is better to use while statement. The code in which while clause will be executed as long as the while statement condition is true. In code, a while statement always consists of following. So you have three parts in while statement. The first one is while keyword, small letter while keyword. Okay. And condition. Okay. You have condition, that is an expression that evaluates to true or false. A colon starting on the next line, an indented block of code. As discussed in previous class, you have a indented block of code, okay, which means that indented code will is a part of a while statement. Okay, you are not indicating here open bracket and close bracket. You are just making that code indented uniformly so that we can say that code executes under while condition. So we'll just go through the one of the example in that. So it will be familiar and clear to you. Okay. So the while keyword, a condition, a colon, a starting or next line or indented block that comes under a while clause. You can see that a while statement looks similar to an if statement. Okay, the difference is in how they behave. Okay, how they iterate. And the end of this clause, the program execution will repeat until the condition is true. It will be keep repeating. But the end of while clause, the program execution jumps back to the start of the while statement. The while clause is often called as while loop or just loop. Let's see an example of that. Okay, now I have a variable named spam. I just insert 0 in that spam. I'll have a if condition. If spam is condition is less than 5, you know this if condition ends with colon, then indented block appears here, print hello. Good afternoon. I'll add this. Okay, then I'll increment spam value. Spam equal to spam plus 1. Okay, so I'll run this code. So how many times this spam is repeated? Only once. I want this spam to repeat many times as possible. Okay, I want this hello, good afternoon around how many times? 4 times or 5 times or any number of times which I specify in this value. Now, this is repeated once, right? So I want this to repeat how many times? 5 times today. So while spam less than 5, so I execute this code now. Okay, so I'll run this code. See how many times this is repeated. Iteration will start from 0 student. Okay, so till 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and I value will increase, spam value will increase. But how many times it will end? Less than 5 means till 4. Spam value is 4. You people are familiar with this because you have executed in your first year C programming while statement. Recall that same kind of working here also. See, these statements are similar. both if and while, they check the value of spam. If it is less than 5, they print a message. But when you see this run two codes separately, if you run, you see that in if, when we put if there, only once it has run, right? But when you add while, what happens? It repeats until the condition becomes fail, right? Till it will repeat till what? Condition become 5, it will come out of the loop. So you have a different iterations for that. Okay, so this is the condition for while loop. While condition, some iterating values. Okay, so let us go for a annoying while loop. What is that actually? Okay, so now I'll write a code snippet here, some name. I have taken some variable name. Now I just put here, I took a name as a string. If I add something in single quote, in the sense, some string it is holding. Right now, name is a vacant variable. It doesn't hold any variable in that, value in that. Sorry. Now I put here while name not equal to some name I'll take. For example, I'll take cat. Okay. Okay. Then after a while, I need to have a indented block, right? So range, what I need to print. Okay. You have to print. Please enter your name. Please enter your name. Enter. Then name equals to input and condition. Enter. Then I'll just end up this. It will be just checking until cat. Then you have to enter the name. Then will come last message. It will print. Thank you. Okay. So let me check this. Syntax error. Tell me why this is syntax error, student. Somewhere something is missing. Why? Any idea? Why syntax error? I forgot something. I forgot something. What is that? I forgot something. Yes, it's colon. Good. It's colon. See here? It's colon. I need to add a colon here. Now I'll run the code. So please enter your name. I entered Van. Then I run this code. It is not displaying anything. Why? Okay, I'll just, after this I have to run, enter. So again it is asking me, please enter your name. One, enter, please enter your name. Unless and until I keep entering cat, it won't come out of that loop, right? So I'll just enter cat this time and enter. So it goes for thank you. So let us trace this program. Okay. Okay, can you see this tab which I have shared here? Okay, I have shared a tab with you. Can you see this tab, student? Yes. Okay, that is the executing tab. Okay, it is a pythontutor.com. So there is a tab here. I'll just edit this code and I'll write here name as a, it can be any string. You will be confused with the name. That's why I need to change the name of that variable. So now I'll just visualize execution. So look at this red mark. Red mark is pointing to the beginning of the code. Okay, as I keep proceeding, red mark means line to be executed. So now see, blue mark means line that is just executed. So I'll press here name. So a global frame name. Name is a variable is created here. Can you see the mouse pointer? Student, can you see the mouse pointer? Yes. Can you see the mouse pointer? Okay, thank you. I got a reply. Okay, see here. It's a name. It's a variable is created. Nothing exists inside that. See, double quotes means it's a string variable. Okay. So now while name is not equal to cat, whether your name is a cat here, your cat is present. No. So let me. It is true. So now what happens? So this condition is checked. Now I will execute third line. Enter, please enter your name. I'll enter some name, that is goat. Okay, I have submit. Submit. Then what happens here? It will go after this input. It will come back to while loop. Okay, it will go back to while loop, this code. So again, it will check whether name is not equal to goat, not equal to cat. Goat is equal to cat. No. So condition is true. So it will come to next line. So it will again ask for please enter your name. So I'll enter this time uh, enough. I'll enter this. Let me check what happens in this case. Now the name is what? Monk. Okay. So I don't want to make my name as a monkey. I just added monk there. Okay, while name not equal to cat, monk not equal to cat, condition is true. Again, what happens? It will ask, please enter your name. Now let me enter my name itself. Okay, so what happens here? Again, Najat is not equal to cat. So let me proceed further. So now you can see here, right? It will come to here. Again, it will go back to this while loop. Please enter your name. Again, I'm tired of entering enough input. So now I'll apply cat here. See what happens that time. Cat is equal to cat. Cat is not equal to cat. It is true or false. It's true, right? So this will give up this full while statements and come to the next line. That is print. Thank you. So you got this output as thank you. Hope this example make the concept more clear. So let me switch to one more tab here, executing tab here. So this is how that while loop works. Okay, now what happens here? Why it is annoying? Annoying means why it is annoying, student? Your name. See the tab. Why you when you use some variables and all, you should be very careful. Enter your name means some students what they do, they enter their name and check. Why it is and your name is it's my name. They think like that. Your name they have used it as a variable here. So you are not supposed to take it as your name. Enter your name. Okay. So your name it is nothing like that. Okay, fine. This is like a checking kind, a bit kind of annoying code. No issues. It's quite clear when you get into the concept much deeper. Okay, fine. Next. Now, what is this, student? Now, what I can do some kind of alterations, right? I don't want to print this thank you. Once if you encounter the some condition, I can alter this code and just come when you type the right name, you can come out of the program very easier. So let me edit this code. I give some name. I won't declare any name here, student, in this my code. I'll say let my code execute till the condition fails. So I use here boolean value as true. My while loop is true all the time. Please enter your name equal to input. I can alter this code here in this format. I can just put here if name equal to what? If name equal to some name, for example, I'll write my name itself. Okay, then what condition to follow indent, right? Then I just want to come out of the program. So break. Okay. Um, After this, I just want to, if something goes wrong there, I just want to just say thank you message. So break, just add here, thank you. Okay, added this code. So let us visualize execution of this code. Invalid syntax student, why it is? Something is missing. I need to add a colon here. I'm still in C. Oh, so now I'll come out of C and okay, something is missing. Print. Print instance, I have to go back here and let me visualize the execution. Oh, indentation error, it is asking me again and again. Okay, something is missing. Let me go back. Wait. Close this. Let me edit this code. Back. Okay, break. Yeah, it's fine, right? But paste. Okay, I'll indent while itself. Let me visualize execution now. No. Print name. Okay, as per here. No. So tag space. Let me check what happened. What is this break actually does? Yeah, break is proper, right? Any mistake, student? Can you find any mistake in this? Can you visualize anything changes in this code? Any error in this code? Any error in this code? No. Breakpoints. Okay, where is the breakpoint? Where it need to be? I'm to add here breakpoint. I'll edit this code. I'll add a breakpoint here and a tab here. And let me visualize this execution. Unexpected. Let me come here. Let me come here. I'll just use space. Let me just visualize the execution. Again, okay. I want this program to be perfect. So how will you code this? Okay, now check the code. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work with indentation. Okay, so sometimes it works. Okay, fine. Now visualize execution. So let me check here. While true means you are giving your while statement as one itself. Every time it will be true. Why you need break statement? Break statement means it's a statement to come out of the entire structure of the loop. Okay, as you can see here, while true, please enter your name. So I'll enter my name. I'll tell here one name. So name equal to what? James. If name equal to your name and J name is same? No. So it will go back to while loop again. It will tell type your name. Okay, your name. Remember, now I'll type my name as your YOUR. See there how they have given your name and submit. Now, then I'll execute. If name is equal to your name, break. Break means what? It is coming out of this entire loop, okay? While loop. It is not repeating for while loop, right? Then it will print thank you message. Okay, so this is how the break statement works. The next, continue statement. Now continue statement right here. Continue statement. So like break statement, continuous statements are used inside loop, okay? So when the program execution reaches a continuous statement, the program execution immediately jumps back to the start of the loop and re-evaluates the loop condition. This is also what happens when the execution reaches the end of the loop, okay? Let us use continue to write a program that asks for the name and password. Enter the following code. We'll enter the following code in an editor and let's check how will it work out. Okay. So when you have something trapped in infinite loop, what you need to do that time? You remember in your C programming, you used to press something Control Z or Control D. Do you remember that when you get into infinite loop? So what you need to do in this case is when you use IDEs which your author textbook has been using, you can press Ctrl C or select shell and restart shell from the some kind of menu or restart the kernel. You can do both. Okay, you can send a keyboard interrupt or any kind of error to your program. Okay, now so it will cause such kind of interrupts and errors will cause program to stop immediately. Try stopping a program by creating a simple infinite loop in a file editor and save the program as any name and try to use it. Okay. For example, we just I'll just type a simple program here. So while condition is true, okay, then I need to have give a indent here. Print hello. So this is going to be an infinite loop, right? Let me run this. Okay, okay. So what something is missing is this. So we are stuck. See, this hello is moving like anything. What I should do now? Now I'll just press Control C. Okay. Or Control D. Oh, again this there here. So what I can do in this case, see Control C, Control D won't work out. I have any options here? So I want to stop this. See here again, this can you see this scroll? It's moving, right? What I need to do in this case in by using this Jupyter notebook. Any idea, student? Any idea? Any idea from your side? What you used to do earlier? I'm waiting for your answer in chat box. Or you have to restart the kernel. Go for kernel. I don't know. Go for the shell, restart shell, or restart. Do you want to restart the kernel? All variables will be started. So, miss, again, I just restarted this. Can you see the scroll moving anywhere outside? So this means this particular loop got executed. Clear with this? So this is how when you work with infinite loops, fine? So continue statement. We'll go to continue statement. Now I'll write a just part of a code. So what continue statement does is, even if the condition is failed within some kind of small loop, then it will, okay, chalo, continue. You go back to the main loop and start executing. No issue. If the condition fails, you need not go out. You just go back to the outer shell loop and execute. So we'll just picturize this here. Okay. So I'll write a code here. So it will be working fine. So I'll write here, we are checking for some continuing loop while true print. First I want to check name and a password. Okay, who are you, question mark. Okay, enter name. I have taken a name as a variable. I'll input it as something. Then what happens here? You input something, name. If name not equal to Joe, okay, can you see a space, no issues. If name not equal to Joe, then continue. Continue is once again you write the name. Let's go back. Go back to where? Go back to outermost loop, that is while loop. Okay, then what I need to write there? Print. Now student, hello Joe, what is your password? Let me assume the password as a fish, something like uh, some hint I will give. Okay, savory, some sort of hint I have given for the user to analyze its password. Okay, now what you need to do? Password. I'll create. People have to enter a word, right? So password. Then I will write here equal to input that password. Okay, if password is equal to pizza, then you don't want this loop to execute further, right? See, your name has this name is true now, and you next step is it's asking for the password. Your password is also then you need to continue this while loop again and again, asking you who are you, enter your password, who are you, enter your password. No such requirement is needed, right? So in this case, what you need to do, you want to come out of this complete structure of while loop. So what statement I need to add? I need to add break, just come out of it. Then after this, I have to write here print permission granted, right? I can write any statement here. Access granted, permission granted, welcome, so and so, anything. It's fine. So let me visualize this. Oh, one more thing. I keep forgetting this adding colon over here. We do happen. Okay. And one more thing. Indentation error. Okay, where I went wrong. Okay. Okay. Let me go with tab itself. Just execute this. Okay, again, it is asking for indentation error. I don't know where I have went wrong. Fine, I'll just proceed with this. Okay, next line. While true is not defined. Why statement while true is not defined? Can you tell me what error I have made here? It's very good way, like analyzing the things. Tell me what is error in that? Let me look into the chat box. What error it is? Okay, colon. Sometimes indentation doesn't look okay. That was earlier chat. Why it is showing me while true has got some error? Anyone can add in chat box why it is like why true that some error is there. You people have to rectify. Break needs indent. Okay, break needs indent. Okay, I'll just okay. It is already in Indented, right? Break. I want error in this line where red mark is pointing. Can you see my mouse pointer? Number one, what is the error in that line? Break is already indented. Okay, next. Let us check later. First line error. Tell me, what is that? Name true is not defined. What does it mean? Name true is not defined. Am I writing this true properly? Or it has to be like this? It's a keyword, student. True is a keyword. So it has to be in proper keyword format. So it's the inbuilt value. It is true. So it has to be written in camel case. Okay. Remember this. So let me execute this. We'll encounter many errors. We'll fix it. Okay. Okay. Next, it will come print. Who are you? So I'll execute this line. Again, I'll execute next line. So it is asking me. So I'll enter here. Here a name here. Okay, I'll submit this. Okay. Then if name is not equal to Joe, this is not equal to Joe, right? James is not equal to Joe. So what it is to do? It will go for continuous statement. See, after executing continuous statement, it will check whether while is always true. So it will ask again, execute, who are you? Then I'll execute, I'll write kite. I'll execute this. I'll write kite here, submit. Then if name is not equal to kite, then again, what happens? Continue, go back again, it will go back here. So then what happens here? Again, he will ask for print. Who are you? Oh, let me this time write Joe. Let me write Joe this time. Okay, submit. Okay, next. Then what did we print? Hello Joe, what is your password? So I need to type a password here this time. I'll write password as something as like and let me submit. And what happens? My password is wrong this time. Remember, my password is wrong. So it will come, it will, if password is equal to this, pizza, break, right? See, if my password is not, I have written light. So again, what happens here? Next line. Again, it will go for beginning of the loop. It will start authenticating yourself. So next you have to print. Who are you? Now I'll type again. Joe. Submit. Then what happens here? Print hello Joe. What is your password? I have to execute that line, right? Then I'll click on the seventh line. So again, it asks for input. Okay, this time I'll write as pizza and submit. So my password and this is same. Password and this password and pizza is same. Yes. So what happens? Break. What happens if I press break here? Break means it will come out of this entire while structure and will print the last statement, that is permission granted. So hope this code made you familiar with the continue and break. So this is clear, student. This clear with the concept. Hope you people are clear with this concept. And let me move ahead. Okay. Okay. So let me move ahead with further uh, further class. So next class, I'll just next part of this, I'll go and have water for a while. Okay, now I'll just go for coming session. I'll 5 minutes break I need. I'll go for for loop and range function. Okay, so make yourself fresh. You don't quit from the class. I'll be back within 5 minutes.